Next year, a few new classes will be available for students to take. Here's a look into what these new classes will offer.
The new class I'm teaching for the next school year is going to be in the second semester, I think, and it's going to be Holocaust Studies and Genocide. So we'll look at the Holocaust and then a bunch of other genocides as well.
I will be teaching performance nutrition. Probably cover some nutrition basics and then also beneficial ways athletes and kids can use nutrition to help them athletically.
We're going to kind of start 20 years before the Holocaust really even started. We're going to start in the 1920s, how Hitler came to power, why Germany is where they're at. We're going to learn what Judaism is and what anti-Semitism is, who Semites are, just a variety of things. And then we're going to go into what the camps are like, what ghettos are like, what life was like after the war, after the Holocaust, and then we're going to look at the modern genocides as well. The one thing I think I'm most excited for is to try something different. This has forever and ever been my favorite subject. My grandpa was a history major, my mom was a history major, and so growing up, all I ever watched was history stuff. And my favorite forever and ever has been the Holocaust. And so now that I get to teach it, it's going to be pretty fun. And so I've started building some lessons, and I think it's going to be fun to teach.
I'm most excited about being able to take kids on this journey at looking at what they eat and hopefully how it can benefit them physically, not only for in high school and during sports, but also like the rest of their life for staying fit and healthy. Also for them to understand what's in foods and what's good and what's bad about different things that they are eating right now.
Well, the idea actually came from, I was going back to my high school experience, and I had a Holocaust class, and I absolutely loved it. It really kind of humbles a person when you learn about the Holocaust for a lot of different reasons. And so I started formulating the idea because now I'm in year 3 and I'm getting more comfortable with what I'm teaching, and I said, I kind of want to try this. And so I talked to Mrs. Ramsey, and Mrs. Ramsey was really great. Mrs. Merritt's been really great. And we've kind of started formulating how we're going to get it done.
Well, I've been wanting to teach a class like this since I've came to Northwest. I've taken a lot of nutrition courses myself, and I'm taking one this summer, which is geared towards athletes and nutrition from Shattered State. So hopefully I'm going to take some of the stuff that I already know and some of the stuff I learned and take it into the class for next year.
Well, I haven't started teaching it yet, so I don't think it's going to be stressful. I try not to get too stressed, but no, I got 4 great social studies teachers around me. Mr. Swanson gave me the book recommendation for the class. Mr. Sadler's given me a ton of good resources, and so I'm not stressed about it.
Maybe a little bit just with the design and coming up with all the lessons and things again, because it's been a long time since I've had to do that, but I'm looking forward to coming up with some good content.
To register for these new classes, talk to the counselors.